It goes 1, 2, hit him with my best flow. Detour, push you back like recoil. My boss, let that fucking heat boil. Laps around the track and back, I'm just trying to see what. 1, 2, hit him with my best flow. Detour, push you back like recoil. My boss, let that fucking heat boil. Laps around the track and back, I'm just trying to see raw. Explanation needed from the
pure gold.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Logic on the fucking hit list. Recycle to beat it then twist it. I think a rapper is ultimate critic. Progress I'm lacking off of my limits. This is 100%. Yeah. Vanilla flows, pack a track with killer quotes. Fill my void, stereo, fill my boat scenario. At the stew, barely home, eyes red like Mario. I have balls everywhere I go. I talk through mobile phone. I am right here, not alone. Globe status, fear known. Know it when I see it, hear dope. JBL, earphones, soundproof, don't hear drones. East fan, that clear code. Fake plays are
¿Cómo? Let's go. So push.
Yeah. Did you know dope is a podium? Preach. Did you know poppies are opium? Preach. Did you know people are dying from drugs that are cut with the fen of the sodium? Preach. I was just playing paper chasing, fill a bar fragrance. Yo, mixes the speed with a bit of that cadence. Why are you talking about herb inhalation? Coffee and weed is my type of sedation. I got a dime in my pocket that's weighted. Don't you dare bring up the girl he was dated. Did you know Logic said we are all racist? Whoops, I was just losing my interest in logic. Fill a bar, every bar in the project. Why are you spitting that nonsense? Why do you think he is complex? I used to hear the minister preach. Logic can rap, but he cannot preach. Never just features bad energy breeds. He better be praying forgiveness he needs. Bombing an avenue, call it a travesty. Why we got people here lacking food, lacking heat. I'm doing fractions, reactions to beats. Bundle it up and then let it be free. Don't act like a bitch, you mumble unleash. Trapped in a cycle that actually needs depth and creativeness. I'm never fake, it's just set in my bar. And I'm raising it. Fuck.
Perfect.
Did you know dope is a podium? Preach. Did you know poppies are opium? Preach. Did you know people are dying from drugs that are cut with the fen of the sodium? Preach. I was just playing paper chasing, fill a bar fragrance. Yo, mixes the speed with a bit of that cadence. Why are you talking about herb inhalation? Coffee and weed is my type of sedation. I got a dime in my pocket that's weighted. Don't you dare bring up the girl he was dated. Did you know Logic said we are all racist? Whoops, I was just losing my interest in logic. Fill a bar, every bar in the project. Why are you spitting that nonsense? Why do you think he is complex? I used to hear the minister preach. Logic can rap, but he cannot preach. Never just features bad energy breeds. He better be praying forgiveness he needs. Bombing an avenue, call it a travesty. Why we got people here lacking food, lacking heat. I'm doing fractions, reactions to beats. Bundle it up and then let it be free. Don't act like a bitch, you mumble unleash. Trapped in a cycle that actually needs depth and creativeness. I'm never fake, it's just set in my bar. And I'm raising it. Fuck.
Whoa, what is up, guys? We are back here, man. I know it's been a while since I was talking to you guys, and I'm gonna be honest, like I took a long break just because I need to reset my ideas. I need to find a way and find a mindset that I could, be able to post more, and I promise you guys I'm gonna try to get out videos twice a week now. That is the goal. And we're also going on a deload. During that time we were filming last time, we're burning out, and man, we just didn't have much serotonin. Our serotonin levels were low and everything was weak, man. And we went on a bit of a deload, stopped training as hard for a little bit, and now we're back training hard as ever. And as you can see today, yeah, some people were gonna be like, oh, that was an intense workout, man. for us, that was nothing, man. That was nothing. That wasn't even the best workout on. Today, we're just gonna talk about, like, you know, what do you do if you do have one of those days where it's a bad day, man? And in summary, you just gotta keep your head down and grind through it. You gotta push through it. But if you feel pain, don't push through it. But if you don't feel pain, it's just, you know, body tiredness, mind tiredness. Man, that happens. If you work during the day and, you know, you come to the gym, your serotonin is gonna be low, your CNS is gonna be low, and man, you're not gonna be able to lift heavy, even though you want to. And you can see from today, I wanted to lift heavy. I wanted to go for PR. And man, I'm glad I did. Just so, you know, I could show you guys failure. I'm not here to hide my failure. I'm here to show you every step of my growth, because I have an announcement. Next year, I'm going to be competing in my very first powerlifting meet, and that is right. I am training for that. And yes, I'm doing tap and go bench. Man, we're like a year and a half out. Yes, a year and a half. I have a lot. I just want to get my strength up first, and then we're gonna go, you know, more powerlifting training, squatting to proper depth, you know, benching with a pause and everything. And it's gonna be a process, and I have high goals, and I know I can complete them. And I think today I was just sort of rushing into, you know, going for a PR, you know, 1 week into the peaking phase, right? Man, how was today for you, man? How's it going?
So honestly, today wasn't the greatest workout for me. I think the videos says a lot, but honestly today was just going through the motion and getting the job done, because we're getting back on that grind and we have no time to stop. I'm doing a mock prep, as in I'm gonna pretend I'm preparing for a classic bodybuilding show, and Contact is the day that the show is. So I have 8 weeks to prep for that, and I'm already behind. So I have no time to stop. I'm just gonna be grinding 24/7 now. I have no time to cheat on my diet. I have no time to go out and not recover fast enough. Every day, every minute counts now. And I wanna make sure this goes as well as planned, because next year, during this time, I wanna compete in my first show too. And I wanna compete in the junior division. And also another announcement, I am gonna get a camera. I was waiting for my friend to help me get a good discount on the camera, but he's taking forever, so I might just have to go in and just purchase it myself, because I feel the diet starting to hit me, and I really want to record everything I do from now on out. So also Dante's gonna help me through this 8-week prep, because I know I'm gonna be exhausted, fatigued, so I am gonna try to push out content, but if I don't, I'll get help from Dante, and I'll get him to edit some of my videos, and hopefully I can provide as much content as Dante's providing.
And Alojan, just real quick, just talk about your mindset through a day like this. What is your mindset to get through something like this? You know, with your low carbs, you have low energy. So what's it like for the bigger guys?
Honestly, it's difficult. Sometimes you just feel like you're sick. You're like, you have the flu and you're just fighting through it, and like your brain is telling you to stop. The only thing I can think of is the end goal. How am I gonna look? What am I gonna look? Am I gonna achieve the goal I wanna achieve when December 27 comes? And if I don't achieve that goal, where am I gonna be in the next few years? Am I gonna be at the same spot I am right now? Because that's a spot I don't wanna be at. I'm being afraid.
Just restart this then.
I'm afraid of being here for the rest of my life. I really don't want to be here, and that fear helps me get through any other fear. Because I was afraid to hit a PR. I think it was yesterday or Tuesday. We hit squats, and I was scared. But then I was thinking, I'm like, what am I more afraid of? Am I more afraid of hitting this weight, 385, I believe, for a single, or am I afraid of staying at the same position I am for the rest of my life? And sometimes you gotta ask yourself that. Where do you guys wanna go? And there's no time to stop. You gotta be afraid of being where you're at. If you wanna, compete, why not take the step and compete? I know it's gonna be very tough getting there, but you have to make sure you put your you gotta make sure everything that you think that you actually do. So you gotta be aware of your actions.
How bad do you want it?
Yeah, exactly.
How bad do you fucking want it? And this is why we're documenting this. Yeah, we're not the strongest people yet. We're not the biggest people yet. We're documenting our journey to become that. And no one in the fitness community has really done that. You see these Gymshark guys, they're already big. They already did all this shit. They didn't show the journey, the actual dark journey that goes into this, the dark side of bodybuilding, the dark side of powerlifting. This is what we're gonna show. We're gonna show the dark side. We're gonna show the real shit with this.
This sport's really cruel, guys. I honestly, I do not advise anyone competing in this sport, to be honest. It's mentally exhausting. It can fuck up your entire life. Honestly, you gotta be super passionate about this. You gotta be willing to die for this if you want to actually pursue this. Don't take this for granted. And guys, if you guys have that passion, then go for it. If you don't, you gotta find something else to do.
And just an example. Today, the day that we're filming, right? It's Halloween. It's Halloween, right? Everybody's fucking going out and drinking. Guess what we're doing? We're fucking in the gym. Man, we're in the gym for 2 hours today?
2 hours today.
2 hours. During every I see on my Snapchat story, everyone's drinking and shit. I don't fault you, enjoy life. But this is the sacrifice you need to make. Man, I haven't drank in a month. This is the shit we're gonna do. I'm almost gonna give up drinking now. And because drinking really does halt your progress. And
It does.
you gotta, it's how bad do you actually want this? And then we come back to that point again.
We're gonna go over alcohol and bodybuilding in another video. We'll bring out some scientific studies and we'll talk about our opinion on drinking and bodybuilding, because I have a strong opinion on it. Dante has a strong opinion as well, and that's why we're sacrificing drinking for bodybuilding. And honestly, we don't even see it as a sacrifice right now, because we know later on in the future we will have a cup of wine, we will have a beer. It's not like we're gonna restrict ourselves forever, but during this time period, this next 8 weeks, I'm not touching any of that.
Exactly. And yes, contact, man, we're training so hard for contact. I'm actually gonna go in and cut myself to lean out for it, just for you guys, just to have some good cinematic footage. I want the contact video to be a literal movie. I want that shit to be a movie, and we have some big plans for that. We have backup plans. We have backup plans on backup plans. Bro, it's gonna be a good night.
Let's keep it a secret for now.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's why I said we have literally 4 plans. Plans on plans, baby.
Well, anyways, we're gonna sign out. That was the workout for the day. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Comment, subscribe.
Boom! You know it's too easy, baby!